We here. Man, I'm on a challenge. So I'm on a challenge today, right? And the challenge is for me to try. Now it's not promised, chat. It is not promised, but it's for me to try to at least go go live every day. Will I be able to do it? That I'm not sure. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not sure. But we gonna try. We gonna try. Hold on. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second. What's going on, teacher? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. This nigga see life. 10-second timeout. 10-second timeout for you coming in here acting like you ain't got no goddamn sense. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 10-second timeout for starting off negative. Tiff with the take. What up, Tiff with the take? What's good? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? What up, Amy? Welcome in. Like done. Thank you. Tiff said, have a blessed day, everyone at work listening. Tiff, appreciate you pulling up to the function. I hope you having an amazing day over there. Excuse me. What up, Jeff? What's going on with you? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. How your day going today, Stash? I'm Gucci great like Frosted Flakes. I can't call it. I might spoil it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. But you don't join my channel. What you mean? What you mean I don't join your channel, Chicha? Let me see if I got your notifications done. I know I'm subscribed. I haven't seen you go live yet. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second. If y'all ain't do so already, do me a favor. Hit the like button for me, y'all. Hit the like button. Share the live. Let them know that the function is now open. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm subscribed. I'm going to put your notification bells on. I'm going to come tap in with you. I'm going to see what you got going on over there, teacher. For sure. How you feeling, Amy? What's going on? See life in here laughing. Motherfucker, I ain't laughing with you, motherfucker, coming in here talking about shut up. You better be like, yo, what's going on, Stash? You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Don Media? Welcome in. Shout outs to my man, Levi, for pulling up to the function. What's going on, Levi? How you feeling? Shout outs to the queen of the chat, Miss HB. I know her birthday is Wednesday, so I gotta tap in with her. Let me see. I'm about to block. Not about to block Nightbot. Nah, I'm fucking weak. I'm my Stash. I ain't gonna lie. Today might be an easy day because Hash Brown, she occupied. You feel me? She occupied. We got Tiff Take. She #1 on the leaderboard today. So you feel me? If she stay #1, the next live stream is gonna be shout outs to Tiff Take. You feel what I'm saying? Let me see. Amy said I'm alright. Stash. That's what's up. Midnight here, Stash. Good night, teacher. Have an amazing night. You know what I'm saying? It's what time is it where I'm at? It's 4 o'clock where I'm at, 4 p.m. You know what I mean? But get you some rest. What's up, Morgan? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Ronan, what's going on, Ronan? Hold on. I recognize your name, Ronan. Give me a second. What's going on with you, Ronan? How you feeling? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. What's going on, Maria? How you feeling? Love seeing you in those drums yesterday. What you talking about? What you mean? What drums you talking about, Tiff? Jerry said good afternoon. I want 5 sub only. So listen, teacher. It's people in here. You got to network. You got to connect. Talk to the people in here. You feel me? Or if you are #1 by the time this stream is over, you'll be promoted every 5 minutes in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So, either network or, send a gift and donate to the channel. Get yourself on the leaderboard. I wish it was 4. I would be off work. What time is it where you at, Tiff? What's up to everybody coming in from Levi? I'm one of Sim's close friends in Mars. I remember. Shout outs to Sim. I remember I connected with you from somewhere. I just couldn't remember where. You know what I mean? But Sim is definitely a good friend of mine. I actually believe she's live right now, Ronan, so go tap in with her. You know what I'm saying? It's only right. If you met me through Sim, you know what I mean? Go tap in with Sim, you know what I mean? And come back when she get off live. You know what I'm saying? But let her know Stash said what's up. You know what I mean? That's me, Stash. Shout outs to Jerry. Wait, what you talk? Oh, you talk about that's what Tiff was talking about? Shout outs to Fishy for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. I appreciate you. Shout outs to Fishy for being the first person in here to send a gift. Thank you so much. What's going on, Indigo? Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, bro, USA just canceled my visa. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. You know what I mean? Shout outs to Teacher for the $100. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Basketball's in the chat for Teacher. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me see. On the drums. Who was on? So you was on the drums, Jerry? I was playing drums at church Sunday. Oh, okay. Shout out to my man Jerry. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, beautiful girl? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. I made a premiere Sunday of me playing drums. My boy, you doing music? I gotta come check you out. I gotta come check you out. Salute to Fishy Thing Fishy. I'll be over at your live streams, bro. I'll be over at your live stream, but you be working. You feel what I'm saying? You be working, so I'll be like, yo, what's going on? You know what I mean? By the time you read my chat, I'll probably be gone. You know what I'm saying? But shout outs to Fishy Things. Let me see. What's going on, J-Dog? Welcome in. Shout outs to everybody for coming through, putting basketballs in the chat for the Teacher. Thank you. Remember, yo, you're not gonna let that backflip go. You ain't gonna let that backflip go. You know what I'm saying? I can't do a backflip, man. But I could tell you still subscribe to the channel because you've been pulling back up to the function, Inda. So, welcome. Shout outs to everybody that's here for the first time. Do me a favor and type a 1 in the chat if this is your first time here at the function. Let me see. Hey, Tiff. Chief said, what's up to Tiff? What up, Chief? Let me see. Jay, my brother, good night. Everybody speaking to Tiff with the take. Just recently found, oh man, you talking crazy. J-Dog, everybody speaking. Have you checked out my music? Yes, Stash, I haven't. I seen your last short that you told me to check out with the fish. I ain't check out the music yet. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tap in with you. Tag me in a post and I'm gonna come check you out. J-Dog said hello, Tiff. What's going on, Fireside Stocks? Jay, you remember my name? So shout outs to everybody that's here for the first time, SZMN89. Why y'all don't got real names? Why y'all got your names like that? Shout outs to Kayla. Let me see. So boom, right? Shout outs to everybody that's here for the first time. If y'all ain't do so already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Also, when you subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified not only when I drop new content, but when I go live. You know what I mean? This is definitely the best function on YouTube. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna find another place here like it. We family in the chat. So, you know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification bell. I would love to see you here. Y'all all welcome. You know what I mean? Pull up to the function. Do some burpees for the chat. You know what I'm saying? Come on, the burpees is light. We got Sea Life in the building, fan bow. So Sea Life is the person that, well, excuse me, Calisthenics NYC. Calisthenics. I don't even know his I'm so used to calling him Sea Life. What's Sea Life YouTube name? Calisthenics NYC. He the workout person. You feel me? He do the burpees. You know what I mean? What's good, Bow from Tiff with the Take? J-Dog speaking. He said I almost forgot it actually, but not anymore. Written on my phone. Shout outs to my girl Jess with the mess. Oh yeah, and I can't forget the extra S. What up, Jess? How you feeling? What up, Cat Eyes? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? Jess said what's up to everybody in the chat. You know what I mean? Hey, Stash was good, bro. James, what up, James? I was just in your live stream a little minute ago. Fireside Stock said this is your second time. So you pulled back up to the function, so I'm assuming that you like it here. You know what I'm saying? You like it here, Fireside? Jay thanks. Hello, Cat Eyes from J-Dog. What's up, Daniel? Daniel, what's going on with you? He said, what up, everybody? Happy Monday. Stash pulling up to the function with a bowl of potato soup. What up, Vegan Spuddy? Welcome in, welcome in. Long form poetry for robots is my latest music, but the alchemy was fire too. You could play my stuff on your lives, no copyright. Bet. I'ma definitely do that one of these days, Fishy Things, for sure. You know what I mean? I was in somebody live and they was playing your music. I forgot who it was, but I was surprised. I'm like, nah, it sound good. Hey Dan, you cat eyes, I subscribe to your channel. Shout outs to J Dog for coming in here and networking. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. I love when people come in here and network. I mean, y'all doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely, the function is what you would call a networking event. You know what I'm saying? This is not a live stream. You feel me? I'm not going to say this is not a live stream because technically it is a live stream. But it's not just a live stream. This is a networking event. You know what I'm saying? Don't be stealing my stilo, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey Dan, you cat eyes, I subscribe to your channel. J Dog got subbed back. Shout outs to cat eyes for coming through, connecting back. You know what I mean? What's going on, Taylor? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Fabian in the building. I ain't even see Fabian. Fabian, what's going on? How you feeling, my good brother? Taylor said, what up, Stash? Salute to you, King. How you feeling? I was the first nigga in here. I ain't getting no shout outs because you come in here talking about shut up, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I just gave you a shout out. You know what I mean? Somebody said they need you to do some burpees. You know what I'm saying? So do some burpees, nigga. Fabian. Oh, yeah. Fabian was the one who was playing your music. I remember. I knew I was in somebody live and they was playing your music. Shout outs to Fabian. I thought he was in here. Cat Eyes, you're so welcome. C Life said, I'm out, B. Do some burpees. Look, I tell him to do some burpees. He out. You know what I mean? He ain't no real workout king. You know what I mean? He ain't no real workout king. You know what I mean? Yes, Stash and everyone, my new video is out of me playing drums Sunday. Come out Sunday night. Shout outs to Jerry for coming in here. You know, networking, promoting. This is what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Shout outs to Nightbot. Nightbot said the current queen of the function is Miss Hash Brown. Show our champion some love. Check out her channel. Will she keep the crown tonight or will somebody take her throne? Make sure, even though she's not in here, respect the queen and go subscribe to my girl, Miss Hash Brown channel. You know what I mean? Wednesday is her birthday, so we're gonna show love to her on Wednesday. But subscribe to Hash Brown. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me pin her. Let me pin her. Miss Hash Brown. Yeah. Let me pin my girl. Let me pin her. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all connect. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all connect with my girl, Miss Hash Brown. Let her know Stash sent you. You know what I mean? J Dog was good. I see you, big dog. I just subbed. Shout outs to Taylor for coming through, subbing, connecting, networking. That's what I'm talking about. Gold is still going down. Time to buy more gold chains. Hey, make it happen. J Dog said, Fishy, I subscribe to your channel. Shout outs to Fishy for coming through, subscribing. What up, Junie June? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function, June. I feel like I ain't see you in a minute. How you feeling, girl? What's going on with you? How you feeling? Hope all is well. Hope all is well on your side. Let me see something right quick, y'all. Hey, yo, Tiff, you number one on the leaderboard, girl. So just be prepared that the next live stream, your shit gonna be pinned. You know what I mean? We pulling up to your function. You know what I'm saying? Hanging in there. Thanks, fam. That's what I'm talking about. So look, I'm on a mission, y'all. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. Nah, I'm not gonna say I don't know when I'm gonna do it, because I'm gonna do it. You know what? Scratch that. Listen, so I'm gonna say something else. I'm gonna talk about something else. So one of my goals for this month, right? I am going to try to go live every single day this month. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. You know what? I ain't gonna even put that out there in the universe. I am going to go live every day for this month. You know what I mean? Yo, Levi said cat. Why I gotta be cat, bro? Why I gotta be cat, bro? You don't got no faith in me? Sassy, what up, Sassy? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. What's going on with you? What up, Cynical? Welcome in. What's good with you? Um, this nigga said, Cap, I'm dead. I'm going to try, y'all. I'm going to try. I'm going to do it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to do it. I have to see it to believe it. I'm going to go live every day. You know what I'm saying? So when I tell y'all now, right, just be easy with me. When I say, yo, I'm going to be on here for an hour, let me be on here for an hour because I'm going to have to preserve my energy for the month. You feel what I'm saying? There's a lot of live streams going on this month, so I got to preserve my energy. You know what I mean? We doing an hour every day. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, Stash. You got this. Yo, if y'all know, thank you, June. If y'all know, Stash be fighting for his life on this YouTube shit. I be trying to be consistent with certain things, and it be like, I don't be knowing. But I'm going to try, though. I'm going to try. You know what I mean? Latonya, y'all got some good fishing where y'all at. I just subbed back. We got a few people in here that be doing fishing. Taylor, we got Latonya. She do fishing content. We got Fishy Things. And there's one more person I believe is from the fishing community. You know what I mean? A stash a day, keep the BS away. Hey, I like that. I like that tip with the take. What's going on, Mia? Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, 1 hour every day is possible. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Shout outs to the streamers who be streaming. I always tell them, I be like, yo, y'all good. Because Stash can't do that shit. I be wanting to. I be looking at them and I be like inspired. Just when I be seeing them, they be like going live for 3, 4, 5 hours. Nicole would be going live for like 6. I be like, damn. I be fighting for my life to go live for an hour. You know what I mean? Let me see. Sassy, how you doing? Let me make sure I ain't missed nobody chat. Hopefully I ain't missed nobody chat. Yeah, I don't think I missed anybody chat. Yeah, we going live every day. Now you got to do it, Stash. You said it's Stash don't lie. I'm gonna pull up to the function. Sass. Shout outs to Nightbot, right? Royalty check. The current queen of the function is Miss Hash Brown. Show our champion some love. Check out her channel. You know what I mean? Will she keep the crown tonight, or will somebody else take her throne? You know what I mean? Let's get it. Then you don't be doing it. What you talking about? Oh, you talking about when I say I'm gonna do something? I'm weak. Taylor, hello from Sassy. I have no idea how somebody can stay on live for 5 and 6 and 7 hours a day. Yo, they be getting to it. They be getting to it, tough for to take. I ain't gonna lie. And I be wanting to do that, Dre, but I be tired. I can't. Life be life, and it's all good. Take it easy, June. I hope, you're taking it one day at a time. You know what I mean? And I hope, everything is it get better. You know what I mean? But, it's a lot going on out here in these streets. You know what I mean? A lot of people going through it. You know what I mean? But we just got to keep our head on the swivel and stay above the water. You know what I mean? I ain't got it in me to go live no more than 3. 3 hours? 3 hours is still tough, though, Levi. I ain't going to lie. I wish I didn't have nothing to do for 6 hours to where I could just sit up and talk. Hey, Tiff. Now, Tiff. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Just because people be on live for 6 hours don't mean that they don't got nothing to do. Oh, Didi, I just subscribed to your channel. Thank you, Sassy. Vegan, hello. Sassy, everybody speaking. I want to go live for 6 or 7 hours in Stash voice. Shit. Everyone have a beautiful week. Shout outs to Junie June. I appreciate you being here. You know what I mean? You have an amazing week as well. You know what I mean? Diva, what up, Diva? What's good with you? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. How you feeling? Vegan Spuddy, I subscribe to your channel. You welcome, Didi, and you get a new sub. Shout outs to Sassy for subscribing and connecting and networking. You know what I mean? Welcome to the networking event. You know what I mean? Even if I got the time, that's too draining for real unless I'm doing IRL. IRL is still the same thing, though. You feel me? IRL is still the same thing. IRL is just live is live. You know what I mean? Ain't no separating. I like your channel description. It's so slay. from J Dog. Hey everyone. Diva said what's up to everybody in the chat. You know what I mean? Function, make sure y'all say what's up to Diva. You know what I mean? Junie said, thank you, fam. Of course, of course. Of course. Let me see. Hello, Diva. Jess with the message coming through with the Jess. Behave yourself. Behave yourself. I don't like the devil look. I don't like the devilish looks. She said she coming through. She giving you the devil looks, Levi. She said don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Hey there, Diva. To be a beautiful hello. Hey Jess with the extra S. Look, he panicking today. He panicking. He like, hey Jess with the extra S. I spend more time thinking about what to post next. What you mean? What's going on? You changed your name, Aluminum YouTube? I just subbed to you for Tiff with the Take. Shout out to Diva for connecting with Tiff with the Take. You know what I mean? She got good information over there about YouTube. So if you trying to grow your YouTube, trying to grow your YouTube, want to learn about the algorithm, you know what I'm saying, little tricks and stuff like that, go tap in with my girl Tiff with the Take. Diva said, I just subbed to your channel. Shout out to everybody coming here networking. On my way, Diva, thank you. I mean, I like to be moving around doing something for the most part. Okay. I subbed back. Diva, how are you? I'm doing good with it. Let's go. I'm doing good with it. I'm proud of myself. I'm doing good with the chat today. Because I be fighting for my life, chat. I be in here fighting for my life. You hear me? I be like, yo, damn. You know what I'm saying? But we here. Levi, what you say? I spent 7 hours to figure out what to post next and still come out with no idea. Listen, it take me a week for me to figure out what I'm like the video I'm gonna post. You know what I mean? So I try to post a new video every week, once a week, and it takes me a week to do that. You know what I mean? So yeah. Let me see. Diva, I know the feeling, Junie June. I'm proud of you too. Good job. Let's go, Junie June. I'll be in here fighting for my life in these chats. You know what I'm saying? Jeffrey said fire. If you know, you know. Shout out to Tiff with the Take for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. I appreciate you. Tiff said, yeah, let me solidify. She said it's light in here today. I'm going to solidify my spot. You know what I mean? We got Tiff with the Take. Let me see. She number one. We got Fishy Things number 2. Okay. We gonna have a new queen of the chat. You know what I'm saying? Tiff, you gonna be the queen of the chat next live. Let me see. What are you going? What you got going on, Sassy? Mia, period. You rock. Keep doing your thing. Yo, Jeffrey, I appreciate you, bro. Because I feel like ever since I met you, I probably known you for a little over a month now. And since you've connected with me, you haven't missed a short and you haven't missed a live stream. I appreciate you. Shout outs to Jeffrey Gates. Thank you. Survival says Stash. What up, Survival? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Tiff for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. I don't even know what's going on with YouTube. I can't set my gifts or nothing. You know what I mean? It's a lot of weird stuff going on with YouTube. Stash, I did record a video about the information that you shared in your community post. Thank you for the idea. The gifts? You talk about the gifts? I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I be talking about so much different stuff. But I'm assuming you talking about the gift. You talk about the gifts, Tiff? Mia, you number 15. That's crazy. That's if you not at least top 5 in the chat, shame on you. You know what I'm saying? Shame on you. You know what I mean? If y'all not at least top 5, you know what I mean? Number 15 is disrespectful. That's disrespectful, Mia. Levine, not much. I decided to take a day off, just look pretty. I've been here for a week and still unpacking. Where you at, Sassy? What you got going on? Shout outs to Mr. Gates. Yes, shout outs to Mr. Gates. Shout outs to my girl Just with the Mess. You know what I'm saying? For coming through with the gifted coin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Just. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's easy in here today. You know what I'm saying? We don't got HB in here today. You know what I mean? you know what I mean? You never answered my question, Sassy, but it's all good. What question you asked, Sassy? Shout out to my girl Jess with the Mess. You know what I'm saying? For coming through. She said, hold on, I'm not at least top 5. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my girl Jess with the Mess. You know what I'm saying? She number 2 now. That's what Shout out to my girl Jess with the motherfucking mess. You know what I'm saying? She like, hold on, something ain't right. Let me move on up right quick. You know what I'm saying? Nah, she number 2 now. Let me see. Tiff, you awesome. Yeah, Tiff is amazing. That's my girl right there. Someone named Tiffany is number 5. Tiff is number 5? Oh, that's another Tiff. I'm like, nah, Tiff was just number 1. Tiff said, hold on, nah, we ain't gonna do this. She said, let's go, Tiff. Pull up to the function. Tiff. I thought you meant somebody, another Tiff. I'm like, no way Tiff is number 5. She was just number 1. But that's another Tiff. Shout outs to Tiff with the take and my girl Jess with the meth. Can't forget the extra S for pulling up to the function, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. I appreciate you. I hope that Tiffany isn't somebody that's trying to catfish my profile. Nah, that's a whole different Tiff. What up, Stash on Margin? Yo, B-Dubs. What up, B-Dubs? What's good? Stash, you been behaving, old man? I'm always behaving, old woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm always behaving. What's going on, Coach? How you feeling? Nah, Tiff, she's a teenager. That it looks like on her profile. I'm talking about the last time, Sassy, I asked if you moved. Oh, Levi asking you a question, Sassy. Sassy is why you hitting your head? Let me see. What's going on, Kathy? Welcome in. There's a California song out here called Function. Let's go. Send that to me. Send a link to me in one of my on one of my posts on my community tab. You know what I mean? I need to hear that. Coach said, what's up to Survival? Shout out to Survival for coming through with the jewels, coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. I appreciate you. Let me see. Latanya, I'm coming over. I see you. Okay, shout out to Tiff with the tape. Shout out to Latanya. Okay, will do. Yeah. Shout out to Nightbot for reminding y'all the queen of the chat. It's Miss Hash Brown. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Junie June for coming through with the 6'7". You know what I'm saying? 6'7". What y'all got going on though? How y'all feeling, chat? How y'all feeling? Let me see. I'm thinking about getting in the gym. Hold on, Junie June. You just took my girl Just with the mess spot. My girl Junie June is number 2 on the leaderboard. Let's go, Junie June. Okay. Let's get it. Classy, Sassy. Levi, Tiff, take everyone high. What's going on? B-Dub said what up to everybody. I said what up to B-Dub already. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Junie June, you number 2 on the list now. You moved on up. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Junie June. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Where everybody at? Making sure I'm not missing anybody chats today. B-Dub said I'm cool. That's what's up. Shout out to my man B-Dub for always coming through, pulling up to the function. I'm skinny enough, but want to go to the gym. You talking about me? Shout outs to Junie June for coming through with the gifts. I appreciate you. We rocking, y'all. Yeah, we are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we are. I'm relaxing, taking a day off, just looking pretty. Okay. Shout outs to Sassy. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Sassy. Hold on, let me go to my community tab. You never, Tiff, you never told me what was the idea you got from the what you call it? What you call it? What you call it? What you call it? The community tab. What you was talking about? Or did I miss it? It's so crazy because I was supposed, matter of fact, I could do that now. So I had made a post, right? I made a post like, damn, this was 7 days ago. This is 7 days ago. I need to get it together. My bad, y'all. So the post was, you know, what's good, family? You know what I mean? Let's try to make things a little bit more interesting for the function. You know what I mean? Drop a question below, and I'm going to answer them on the next function live stream. You know what I mean? Now, I was supposed to been do this, but, you know what I mean? Stash is human, y'all. Life be life, and I'm going to do it now. You know what I mean? So, it's a lot of questions. Y'all asked me a lot of questions. God damn. Smash the like button, y'all. Thank you. Noble, what's going on, Noble? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. So let me know. Y'all want me to go through these questions? Type a 1 in the chat if y'all want me to go through these questions. Or should I chill out? Because it's about what y'all want to do. You know what I mean? Let me know what y'all want to do. June said, what's your favorite scary movie? Well, I thought about the scream when you said that. Yo, Bronze, what's going on, Bronze? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Hope all is well on your side. What's going on with you? You know what I mean? I thought that's how when I read it, that's how I thought about it. That's mad funny. All right, bet. So we got a few ones. So the first question was from Uno. I don't even know why Uno would ask me this goddamn question. So he asks me, he says, when was your last relationship and what happened? Why this motherfucker hitting? This nigga is, why are you asking those type of questions? You know what I'm saying? Why are he asking these type of questions, Uno? You know what I'm saying? So my last relationship was about 2 years ago. You feel me? 2 years ago. And, you know, things just didn't work out. We didn't see eye to eye. We had two different mindsets. You know what I mean? We didn't agree on a lot of things. Things wasn't, you know, fitting. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, instead of trying to force things to work, we decided to, you know, separate. You know what I mean? And that was that. So that's that question. Shout outs to Uno for asking that stupid ass question. What's going on, Aluminum? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. I asked you if you changed your name though. You know what I mean? I asked you if you changed your name. 2 years, damn, you old. Nah, how not being in a relationship for 2 years determines how old you are? Make it make sense, Mia. You know what I'm saying? Make it make sense. Right, Junie June? Oh my. You know what I mean? Things happen. That's a fact. Look at Tiff. Tiff, you nosy. Tiff nosy. The Trash Panda of YouTube asked, what made you become a content creator? I feel like I always was a content creator. You feel me? I shifted gears towards YouTube, but you know what I mean? I feel like before I did YouTube, I was doing music. I was a rapper, you know what I mean? And I made music videos, and that's form of content. Music is form of content. As I got older, I started just feeling like, you know, music was shifting, the industry was shifting, things was changing. I didn't want to put my energy into what was going on in the music industry. I felt like it was too much stuff that I didn't understand. And you know what I mean? It made me feel like it was time for me to, you know, lean towards something else. And I said, you know what? Why not get on YouTube? Figure out what YouTube got in store. You know what I mean? And I started YouTube, and I never looked back. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this is crazy. Look, so I bet. So, Junie June, somebody else had asked me, right? Because CDT Beats also asked me, what's your favorite scary movie? You know what I'm saying? I'm weak. Mia said, damn, I'm just playing now. It's cool. I'm messing with you. So somebody else asked me, What's my favorite scary movie? Um, Honestly speaking, I don't have a necessarily favorite scary movie. You feel what I'm saying? But hmm, like I'm not gonna lie, what I enjoyed the most was the very first Child's Play movie. Like the first one. You feel me? Like I could put that movie on today and I'll be like, yo, you feel me? This movie is like mad funny. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but it's when I was younger, I didn't think that shit was funny. That shit scared the fuck out of me. That first Chucky movie, yeah, that was the one for me. Let me see. Things happen. Um, Uno, yeah, Uno asked me that on my community post, vegan. Um, Junie, that's crazy work. What's crazy work? Oh, that somebody asked that question. The Exorcist is the top. Oh, see, I'm not even playing with that movie. Like, I won't even cut that movie on. You feel me? Like, I feel like movies, you supposed to enjoy a movie, right? I can't enjoy The Exorcist. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I said Child's Play. You feel me? That first movie, like it was scary, but I was able to like enjoy it. You feel me? Because I felt like Chucky, he had a sense of humor, and it's like, it's crazy, but it's like, you know what I mean? But The Exorcist is, I won't even put that movie on. You feel me? My favorite scary movie is the one we are all waking up to every day. I'm weak. Life. Life. Yo, I just shared your live on my page. Shout outs to Misunderstood. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Junie June said, oh yeah. Poltergeist. Oh, nope. I'm not watching that neither. You know what I'm saying? Sierra, what's going on, Sierra? Welcome back. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. My favorite scary movie is Terrifier. I never heard of that movie before. Mia, that's crazy. My favorite is and always has been Nightmare on Elm Street is definitely one of them. I say top 5. Like I love those type of like horror slasher flicks, like Child's Play, like the first one, like not the new Chucky, like the new Chucky's is trash, but the ones that came out like late 80s, early 90s, that I like those movies. I like the Freddy Krueger movies, the Nightmare on Elm Streets. I like a few of the Jason movies. You feel me? Like those type, I rock with those. Miss Under, thank you. Of course, everybody speaking. Jessica, that was a good movie. The kid in the building. Shout outs to Miguel. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. That's the top of all time. What, the Nightmare on Elm Street, B-Dubs? Jessica, right, then I grew up watching. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, those movies, it's so crazy because, growing up in like, damn, man, y'all ain't here talking about I'm old and shit, but, like, it was a time where we like, me and my cousins and stuff, we used to just all sit in the living room, like, together, and you feel me, and we would, like, put on the scary movie, and, like, it's like the first person to go to sleep, like, not only they gonna get violated, but it's like, yo, we not going to sleep. Like, it was like those kid-friendly nights where it was like we watch a scary movie, and then it's like, nigga, you better not go to sleep. You feel what I'm saying? But I miss those times, yo, for real. I miss those times. Those movies with yeah. We not doing, like, all them Exorcists, the all that. Nah, I'm not watching that. Stash is scary. Yeah, I'm not. It's certain movies. It's like, I feel like when it comes to movies, you're supposed to enjoy it. You can't enjoy like the Exorcist and all that type of shit. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I can't. I stick to the regulars. The Child's Play, the Jason, the Nightmare on Elm Street. But even with Freddy Krueger, I'm not gonna lie. Them Nightmare on Elm Street was another one that made me scared to go to sleep. Because I'm like, yo, if I go to sleep, bro, and I see this nigga Freddy Krueger, I'm going to be tight. You feel me? I'm going to be tight. Let me see. Let me see. I never got into horror. I watch a lot of action and comedy. Action and comedy is fire. That's a fact. I rock with those. Um, Let me see. Let me see. Jason versus Freddy. I ain't gonna lie. You know what's so crazy, Mia? I feel like that movie was so ahead of its time, yo. Like it came out too early. Like if that movie would have came out today, like Jason versus Freddy, yo, it would go crazy. It would go crazy. You know what I mean? Like it would definitely go crazy. Let me see. Damn, y'all got me off for the questions. Let me go to the next one. So, my girl Kiss from J asked. She said, "When is the next Welcome to the Vibe?" It's so crazy, right? Because we now have like a new community in here. A lot of you guys in here probably don't even know what Welcome to the Vibe is, right? So when I first started my YouTube channel back before I was even monetized, I used to have a live stream show with me and my brother. Like we hosted a live stream show here on my channel where we would bring different artists, different creators, you know what I mean? We would talk about different topics and things like that. And ultimately it was just a vibe. It was good energy, you know what I mean? Like a lot of good memories. I have a playlist on my channel. Y'all can go back and check it out. But yeah, it was like a live stream show that I used to do early on that helped me get my watch hours and things like that. But it was just I felt like it was a hit, like it worked. You know what I mean? So Kiss from J Axe, she said, "When will I be doing that again?" Honestly speaking, I don't know. You feel me? That's something I feel like I gotta talk to my brother about. You feel me? Me and Pop gotta come through and figure out when is the next pull up to the function. No, pull up to the function. Welcome to the Vibe. You feel me? I used to that's what I used to call my channel before. I used to say pull up to the function a lot. It was like welcome to the Vibe. You feel me? It's still a vibe. You know what I mean? We just, elevated and evolved into the function. You know what I'm saying? But before the function was the function, you know what I mean? For those who know, this was the vibe. You know what I mean? And maybe one day we'll do a special live stream. But as far as we're doing it consistent all the time like how we used to, I don't think, you know what I mean, that's going to happen. I did speak to my girl Tiff at the Take. She suggested that if I do it, I do it on a different channel. So if we do decide to, do it consistent again, I think that's what I might do. You know what I mean? I'm not sure yet. Let me see. Everybody speaking. Jason won the fight in my... Yeah, Jason came out with Freddie Head. Yeah, he did. Let me see. Grayson, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Shout out to this Kiss Squad. That's a fact, Tiff Take. What's going on, Jet Life? How you feeling? Welcome, men. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. T-Time. What's going on, T-Time? Welcome, men. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. How you feeling? How you feeling? Let me see. Everybody speaking. If this is your first time here, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification bell so you can be notified not only when I go live, but when I drop new content. You know what I mean? I go by the name of Stash Cash. And welcome to the Vibe. I appreciate y'all being here at the function. You know what I'm saying? So, next question. My girl Hollow Blind had asked me. She said, "How do you feel about dating in this day and age? What are some do's and don'ts for you?" I ain't gonna lie. The reason why I'm single is because I just feel like relationships just ain't it these days. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody is for themselves. You feel me? You know what I mean? It's just we in a weird time. You know what I mean? We in a weird time. And I have to be real with myself. It's like me being a single man, right? Me being a single man. I'm honestly speaking, I'm more happier by myself than I am with a woman right now. You know what I mean? I feel like if I was in a relationship, you know what I mean, I probably wouldn't even be able to be on YouTube as often as I be on YouTube. You know what I mean? Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? I probably won't be able to, engage and talk with y'all. I probably won't even be as successful as I am on YouTube if I was in a relationship. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But yeah, let me see. What's good, T-Time? Sounds fun. Hi there, Tiff. Everybody speaking. So how you doing, my brother Stash? And I've been good. I've been good for you today, aka the kids. Shout outs to Miguel. Told my kids, sit the F down. I already have a headache. This is why I hate summer. I'm weak. Subscribe for free, y'all. And please turn on all the notifications. Thank you. Sassy said, LOL. Stash, LOL. Do you, boo? Yeah, you come on. You know it. You know it, T-Time. The real Notorious Serial Killers was actually scarier than any movie, but they made some movies about some of them. Jeffrey Dahmer and Ed Gein were the worst, both from Wisconsin and both. Oh yeah. I seen the Jeffrey Dahmer Netflix thing one time, and I was like, I'm good on that. It wasn't scary. It was just like sickening. Like it was like it made me feel sick. Like I'm like, yo. Like I wanted to really put hands and feet on him, like for just knowing that was a real person and looking at him, like if you look at it like this, like the way I feel about that, I'm like, yo, yeah, what he did was crazy, it was scary, but it's like I know I will break you up, Jeffrey Dahmer. Like I will fuck Jeffrey Dahmer up. Like I know for a fact. Excuse my language, like. If I was to, like, I would break him up, for real. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. How you doing, big sister Demia? Gotta walk the dogs, all love, fam. Toodle, stay blessed. Shout out to Junie June. Thank you for pulling up to the function. I appreciate you being here. I see you on the next live stream. I'm doing all right, Miguel. Did some cooking and got a headache. I remember when all the Jeffrey Dahmer stories were coming out in the news. Shit, I was too young. I don't remember. You know what I mean? I don't even remember. That's another reason why it was like a little bit intriguing to me, because like I haven't really, like, I heard whispers, but it didn't ever really come past my table until they started doing the whole Netflix type of situation. You know what I'm saying? What is the most scariest movie you ever seen? That you would ever watch again? I don't know. I can't even think of a scary movie that I've seen that I won't ever watch again, because everything that I feel like is too scary, I won't even watch it. You feel me? Let me see. What's the next question? What is your favorite WWE match? My favorite WWE match? My man Pothead is not even in here right now. But I'm going to make it quick because I know a lot of y'all don't really care for wrestling. But my favorite WWE match was WrestleMania 21. I believe it was WrestleMania 21. John Cena versus JBL when he won his first WWE title. You know what I'm saying? It's so crazy even thinking about that, because, like, I remember, like, watching John Cena's very first match on WWE back in, like, 2002. Like, because I was watching wrestling heavy back then. So I remember and I come from that era. Like, I had if you into WWE and wrestling and stuff, I just missed the whole Attitude Era. Like, I literally just missed the whole Attitude Era with, like, Stone Cold and The Rock. Like, I was in tune, like, I knew what it was, but I wasn't watching it faithfully like that. You feel me? But I was there for, like, the Ruthless Aggression. Like, I started watching wrestling during the Ruthless Aggression era, and John Cena was one of, he came up in that era. So his first match was with Kurt Angle, and I remember watching that. You feel me? So it just mind boggles me, because I'm like, yo, I remember seeing his first match, and for him to retire like last year and me watching his very last match, I was like, damn, like, I really watched this guy whole fucking career. Like, I've watched his very first match. Like, I remember being a kid watching his very first match, and now to be an adult watching his last match is crazy. Like, and it just goes to show, like, how long people been in that industry. Like, 2002, 94, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, I was 8 You feel me? I was 8 years old when John Cena first came into the WWE in his first match. I was 8 years old. And his last match, so his first WWE match was when I was 8 years old, and his last WWE match was when I was 32. That's crazy. His first match was when I was 8, and his last match was when I was 32. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Let me see. What's going on, Virginia? Welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. My favorite group was DX. Facts, I rock with DX as well. I just created a social media campaign for a big boxer. Oh, okay. Shout outs to Tiff with the take. You know what I mean? They will. They definitely will. You know what I mean? They definitely will. Let me see. Latanya said, why do you have that something special that keeps us pulling up to the function? Can y'all answer that for me, chat? Because I feel like that's a question I can't answer. So Latanya Phillips Fishing asking. Latanya Phillips Fishing asked, why do I have something special that keeps y'all pulling up to the function? Why? What's going on? Why y'all always pull up to the function? Fan Battle said, my favorite WWE match, John Cena versus Randy Orton versus Ed. That was a great match. That was a great match. You know what I'm saying? And I would put that up there with the, like, in my top 5. But the thing, like, I just love, first of all, like, John Cena coming in as, like, the underdog when he first started. This was before the whole Super Cena and all that. You know what I mean? And the storyline between JBL and John Cena was just so fire. You know what I mean? So it was crazy. Let me see. DX was my top favorite group because they broke the rules. Shout outs to DX. Just be bored. I miss Edge. So you be bored. You just pull up because you just be bored. Don't stop playing, me. You know what I'm saying? You hear this? I live just a few miles from Shannon Watts' murder house. Soon I was going there again to get a new 2026 video of the house and post it on YouTube. Tag me in it when you do that. What's going on, Jerron? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Have a good night. Jeffrey, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Have an amazing day as well. Because it's daytime where I'm at. You know what I mean? Let me see. This is a funny question. All right, so somebody just asked me. They said, "Are you ever going to unmod people?" Am I ever going to unmod people? All right. So look, the answer to that is no. You feel me? Only way you get unmodded is if you don't respect the rules. You feel me? I am not gonna ever unmod people that pulls up to the function. You feel what I'm saying? The only time I'm going to unmod people is if they, violate or do something that's like they're not supposed to be doing in the function. Then it's like with my community, y'all my community, right? So it's like y'all get like 3 chances. Like somebody that's not a mod, if they pull up to the function and violate, they get packed up quick. But it's like with my mods, it's like, yo, you come here acting crazy, you get your mod taken. You feel me? After that, you get timed out. After that, you getting blocked, motherfucker. You ain't gonna be back in this motherfucking chat. But thank God, you know what I mean? We don't have those type of problems here at the function. You know what I'm saying? That's why I rock with y'all. You know what I mean? So, nah, I don't ever think I'm gonna unmod people. Let me see. I don't have a problem with it, but I am curious, when are you going to stop giving out moderations? I'm not going to ever stop giving out moderations. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not going to ever stop giving out moderations. The more people come through, the more people support, the more, you know what I mean, they come vibe out with the function. I'm going to continue giving out mods. You feel me? I say it all the time. I'm one of the people that don't follow YouTube rules. I do my own thing. You feel me? And because everybody says, you know what I mean? Hold on. Shout outs to my man Ray Ray for coming through with the $2 super chat. He said, You could unmar me stealing food from... Yo, basketballs in the chat for my man Ray for coming through with the $2 super chat. I appreciate you. Let me see. Let me make sure I ain't forget nobody. What's going on, Evelyn? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. How you feeling, Evelyn? It's always good to see you. I want to say that I am very proud of you, Stash, because you are my brother and you keep up the great work, and I'm proud of all your accomplishments. Shout out to my man, Miguel. Thank you, Miguel. Shout outs to Evelyn for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard with the gift. Thank you so much, Evelyn. I truly appreciate you. I feel like you have a very natural and authentic way of making all people feel welcome. Thank. Evelyn is the only person that answered the question that I asked like 3 questions ago. Shout outs to Evelyn. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Shout out to my man Ray Ray for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. I appreciate. Hold on. Ray Ray trying some shit. Evelyn, hold on. Evelyn is officially #1 on the leaderboard. You know what I'm saying? Which means, so Evelyn, I don't know if you ain't been here in a while. So I do this thing where it's like the king or the queen of the chat. You feel me? So if you're #1 by the time I end this live stream, the next live stream I'm gonna have my Nightbot promote your channel every 5 minutes on my channel. You feel what I'm saying? Also, I'm gonna give you a command, so when you pull up to the function, or if you pull up to the function, you know what I'm saying, you'll have your own command or whatever the case may be. So if you see people, if you #1 on the chat, on the leaderboard by the time this live stream is over, the next live stream, you know what I mean, I'm gonna be promoting your channel throughout my live, and you may see some new people from Stash Live come over your way. You know what I'm saying? So shout outs to Evelyn for being #1 on the leaderboard. I appreciate you. Hold on, let me see. Basketballs in the chat. Shout outs to my girl Trisha Nicole for pulling up to the function. What up, Trisha? Welcome in. Shout outs to my man. Yo, see? Hold on. Ray, don't be talking about, I'm taking, see? You making me feel bad. Shout out to my man Ray for coming through with the $5 super chat. You know what I'm saying? Basketballs in the chat for my man Ray. He said Evelyn ain't ready. He balling. Don't be calling out Evelyn. You know what I'm saying? Basketballs in the chat for my man Ray for coming through with the $5 super chat. He said, hold on, where I put you at? Oh, see, yeah, you still #2, bro. Evelyn is still sitting pretty. She's still #1. She looking like, Ray, if you don't go sit yourself down somewhere, I'm still #1 on the leaderboard. Let me see. Let me get my ass up and feed my kids. That sounds like a good idea, Mia. Tiff said, Rose sending love to Evelyn. Tiff said, what's up to Trisha? Uno said, you lying to me. Uno, what's good, Uno? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Yo, Stash, I heard you invented that little shoe on Monopoly. Oh, you know why? Because I've been kicking ass. You feel me? So the shoe represents the boot that I put on when I kick their ass in Monopoly. That's all that's about, Polo. That's all that's about, Polo. Shout outs to Polo. You know what I mean? Hold on, Polo. Let me give you a key to the crib. Hold on. Let me go. Hold on. Add as a bar. Shout outs to Polo. Shout outs to Evelyn for the $4.99. She said she's gonna keep her spot. Shout outs to Evelyn for coming through with the $5 super chat. Yo, Ray, she looking at you like, relax, Ray. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm only saying that because you want to be called. I talk about Evelyn ain't ready. You know what I'm saying? Evelyn is like, Ray, I got this. Relax. Shout outs to Evelyn. Basketballs in the chat for my girl Evelyn for coming through with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Evelyn. I appreciate you. Let me see. Levi, I just seen you. W. Shout outs to my man Jerron. Welcome in. Oh yeah, I said what's up to Jerron already. What's going on, Mia from Trisha? Let me see. Tiff, why you want sub? Tiff, take why? Tiff ain't on sub. How dare you come in here and take all of my... Yo, Tiff, I ain't gonna lie. You was sitting pretty at that #1 spot for the whole live stream. You know what I'm saying? Ray Ray started it, though. Ray Ray came in here with the nonsense. Uno, you lying to me. I've been here. Shout outs to Levi. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Wait. Good. See, y'all making me lose where I'm at in the chat. Levi, I just saw you, Evelyn. Not Evelyn, I just unsubscribed. Not you unsubscribing because Evelyn took your #1 spot. Yo, I'm weak. I'm weak. My fault, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing no chats. Oh no, you lied to me. I bet. Shout outs to Nightbot. If y'all ain't do so already, make sure y'all go check in with my girl Hash Brown. You know what I'm saying? She's the queen of the chat. She came through balling on the last live stream. Also, Wednesday is her birthday, so you know what I mean? Make sure y'all go show her some love. You know what I mean? I know she was out last night, so she probably out. She probably living her best life right now. But shout outs to Hash Brown. That's my girl right there. Morgan, what up, friend? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to my man Levi for being a member for 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to my man Levi. You know what I'm saying? What's good, fan? Ray coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. Appreciate you. Levi, I forgot. Rich motherfucker, 10 phones. Y'all stupid. Ray talking stuff and didn't even overtake Miss Evelyn. Right? What's going on with him, Tiff? That's a look. He trying shit. Oh no, I'm still waiting on the podcast. We all waiting on the podcast. Hold on, nah, wait, Hash Brown. Shout outs to Miss Hash Brown for coming in with the $10 super chat. You know what I'm saying? Basketball's in the chat for my girl, Miss Hash Brown. I didn't get to your, I gotta hurry up. I must be behind on the chat. Let me see. Okay. There she go. Miss HB. What up? Shout outs to the queen of the motherfucking chat. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to the queen of the... Yo, HB, try it now. I'm not sure if it's working. But try !hash. Try it now. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Morgan. Buzzaline. Shout outs to the Buzzaline. My cousin is in the building. What up, Prince? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? So y'all want to play? Let's go. Shout outs to Evelyn for coming through with the come through again. $4.99 super chat. Hold on, let me... Ish. Hashy here now. I'm out. Yo, Hash Brown, don't be having people scared. You know what I'm saying? Don't be having people scared to pull up to the function. Hold on, let me check the leaderboard. Oh, there he go. Shout out to my man, Ray for coming through, taking the #1 spot. You feel me? He said, yeah. He said it's about that time. Shout outs to Ray. Appreciate you. Basketball's in the chat for both Evelyn, Ray, and Miss Hash Brown for coming through, putting big numbers on the scoreboard. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Send some more. Gerard, let me see. Everybody speaking. Hold on. Let me catch up, y'all. Amanda, welcome back. Don't get me started. I'm going to be cool because I'm in Styles chat. Yeah, be cool, man. Be cool in here before I get mad. You know what I'm saying? Ray, what's going on? What up, Juicy? Welcome in. Fire Artwork, what's going on? What's going on, Star Seed? We here at the function. What up, chat? We lit up in here. Yeah. W, Miss Hash Brown. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I've been chilling with you. Shout outs to Miss HB. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Miss HB. Ain't it ironic? Look, Miss HB come through with the $10 super chat. Then the next chat after that says royalty check. The current queen is Hash Brown. Show our champion some love and check out her channel. Will she keep the crown tonight or will somebody take her throne? I ain't gonna lie. Ray is out to get you. Ray Ray said, yeah, let me get that #1 spot. Shout out to my man Ray Ray for coming through with the come through. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the current king. Yo, you're the Ray Ray for the first time. Ray Ray, for the first time, you're the king of the chat. You know what I mean? Ray Ray ain't ever the king of the chat. You know what I'm saying? Evelyn's sunk my battleship. Just with the mess coming through with the eyes. Listen, Jess, I'm gonna tell you this. As long as you ahead of Levi, everything, it don't even matter where you at on the leaderboard. As long as you ahead of Levi, it's all right. If you number 20 and Levi is number, 19, you all right. You feel what I'm saying? Just don't let Levi get ahead of you. Let me see. And now Miss Hash Brown just sunk everyone's battleship. W, Miss Hash Brown. You feel me? It's all good, Tiff. You know I love you, sis. Shout out to Miss Evelyn. Shout out to Beautiful Upcolored. See you, nephew. Yeah, balling in the chat. You know what I mean? Hashy ain't your Hashy, it ain't your birthday yet, my G. Yeah, she said, look, he said, yeah, this is my crib. I'm just playing, Miss Evelyn. Shout out to Tiff with the take. Let me see. Levi, he's here. Trust me, he's here. Levi just said he hiding from you, I think. Shout outs to Miss Beautiful Uncolored for coming through with the gifted. What's this? Coming through, putting numbers up on a score. Shout outs to Miss Hash Brown for coming through with the $20 super chat. Basketballs in the chat for Miss Hash Brown. Basketballs in the chat for Evelyn. You know what I'm saying? Basketballs in the chat for Ray Ray. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Just was laughing. It's been a few months. I had some stuff going on, but I'm back. Welcome back, Amanda. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I got to hurry up and catch up on this chat. I'm broke 3. Shout outs to Just with the best. Let me see. Let me catch up with the chat. Team Ray Ray and Levi never just. Yo, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. What up, Chris? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function, my good brother. Hope all is well on your side. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I don't want to miss anybody chat today. You feel me? I felt bad for missing people chats yesterday, so be patient with me, chat, because I really want to go through everybody chats. If I miss your chat, you know what I mean? Give me some time. If I'm up in the penthouse, everybody at the bottom of the chat, just, speak amongst each other until I get there. You know what I mean? Goddamn, Uno, you number 60? Get the fuck out. 10 second timeout for you being number 60. Because that's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? This was 10-second timeout for Uno being number 60 on my chat. And then he gonna come in here and promote it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my girl, Jess with the mess. Can't forget the extra S for coming through with the 1999 super chat. Let's go. Hold on. Where I put Jess at? Jess, you good. Jess, you is good. As long as Levi, it stays where he at. You good. Let's go. W Evelyn, W Jess, W Hash Brown, W Ray Ray. Let's go, y'all. Hold on. I'm taking Throne because I'm the king of the YouTube streets. Miguel is something else. Levi is third. Yeah, I'm weak. Love you, Ray. All right, let me catch up. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing, Ray. Hold on, wait, hold on. I'm not gonna lie. Just with the mess, if you competing with Ray now, he got you beat by what? No. Hold on. What's going on? How he number 2? God damn, bro. Ray is number 2. We got Hash Brown. Hash Brown is so petty. She said, yo, I'm gonna keep. Hash Brown is like, I'm gonna keep my name in this motherfucking chat. You feel what I'm saying? How is Hash Brown still number 1? I thought we was gonna have a new motherfucking queen of the chat. What's going on? The Sauce, what's going on, Sauce? What's going on? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. I feel like I ain't see you in a little minute. Hope all is well with you, my good brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let me see. My fault. I'm up in the penthouse, chat. I'm up in the penthouse. All right. You getting rated. I'm getting rated. Somebody rating my channel. Who rated my channel? What's going? Shout out to Out With Key. Oh, Out With Key came through and raid the channel. All right, so hold on. Everything stopped for a minute. Listen, shout outs to Out With Key for coming through, raiding the channel. You know what I'm saying? If this is your first time here, please consider subscribing to the channel. Also, hit that notification bell so you can be notified not only when I drop new content, but when I go live. You feel me? This is the function. I go by the name of Stash Cash. And if you are here, listen, if you are here from Out With Key, type it in the chat and you're going to automatically become a mod. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you family over there with Out With Key, you family over here at the function with Stash. So, my fault, y'all, because I just got rated. I ain't ever get rated before either. So, I'm about to scroll all the way to the bottom. I got to scroll all the way to the bottom. Everybody in the chat, if you from Out With Key, type it in the chat and I'm making you a mod. Thank you, Out With Key. I appreciate you. I bet. Hold on. Welcome in. All my mods, do me a favor, right? Do me a favor and welcome everybody in. All my mods, do me a favor, welcome everybody in. You know what I'm saying? Be good hosts, y'all. We got new people in the building. You know what I mean? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me see. Welcome in, y'all. Thank you. Let me see. I think I got everybody. For the moment. Hold on. Welcome in, family. Welcome in, family. Welcome in. Yeah, this is my first raid. I believe this is my first raid, Sauce. Maria, what up, Maria? What's good, Maria? I see you in the building. My fault. There's a lot going on in the chat right now. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? But shout outs to everybody that's pulling up to the function. Welcome to the family. Listen, if this is your first time here, again, please consider subscribing to the channel. But also, when you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, y'all. It's important. If you don't mind, don't subscribe without hitting that notification bell. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be notified not only when I drop content, but when I go live. So you can be here and you can enjoy this vibe with the family, y'all. I hope I got everybody. Stash, come through the Source. Let's collab. We catch up. I'll ask you what you're creating, bringing forth. Let's do it, Source. You still got my email. So let's make that happen. Bro, why you so behind on the chat? What features you added? What you mean? I'm not behind on the chat. Miss Poetic Tears. Hold on, Miss Poetic. I'm surprised you're not even a mod, because you're supposed to be a mod. Hold on, Miss Poetic. My bad. Let me give you a key to the crib as well. Shout outs to Out With Key for the $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Basketball's in the chat for Out With Key. Yo, basketball's in the chat for Miss Hash Brown for coming through with the $20 super chat. You know what I mean? Basketball's in the chat for everybody who came through and sent in super chats. You know what I'm saying? W everybody who came through with the super chats. I ain't gonna lie. Hash Brown is like, Every time I come to your chat, I need to see Nightbot promote my motherfucking channel every motherfucking 5 minutes. You know, and it's crazy because I see people pulling up over there too. They pulling up over there too, Hash. They like, yo, Stash, shout outs to the chat. Shout outs to the chat. You know what I mean? Shout outs to the chat. Ray Ray funny as F. Shout outs to Ray Ray. Wait, let me check. Let me check the leaderboard. So look, y'all, for those who's new, right? So this is what I do. You see the leaderboard that say top fans on top of the live stream. So what I do is this, right? Because I understand that there's so many different people that come through, you know, the function of chat every day. What I do is this. I have my Nightbot promote whoever's number one. So by the time this live stream is over, right? When I end this live stream, who's ever number one on the chat by the time this live stream is over, on my next live stream, Nightbot will automatically promote your channel throughout my live stream every 5 minutes. You will also get a command where you'll be able to type a command and you will be able to have Nightbot request something for you as well. So shout outs to Hash Brown. You feel me? Miss Hash Brown been the queen of the chat for about 2 days now. You feel me? 2 days. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is a dope way for people to connect, to get to know each other. Of course, you could come in here and network by yourself. But you know what I mean? We lit. You know what I mean? Shout outs to Ray Ray. He said Hashy wins again. I'm out. Everyone unsub. You was close. Ray, you was this close, bro, because you was number one for a while. You where you at? You probably number 2. Let me see. And then Hash Brown come through and say petty. You feel me? This for you, Ray. Oh, she said I'm going to match you. Chat, do y'all see what I got to go through in here? Look, Maria said, ouch, Hash. Said, ouch, Hash. Look, shout outs to Nightbot. Nightbot said, royalty check. The current queen of the function is Miss Hash Brown. Show our champion some love and check out her channel. Will she keep the crown tonight or will someone else take her throne? You know what I'm saying? This is shout outs to Miss Evelyn for coming through with the 1999 super chat. Thank you so much, Miss Evelyn. I appreciate you. W in the chat, basketball's in the chat. For everybody who came through sending super chats today, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to the community. Y'all been coming through a lot these past few days. I think, was today the 3rd? These past 3 days, y'all been on a roll. You hear me? Like these past 3 days, y'all been on a roll. I appreciate each and every single one of you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. Outward Key, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. But let's hold on. What time is it? Oh, hold on. I'm over my time limit, y'all. Y'all know Stash only be on live for 1 hour. Can I send EBT? W in the chat, basketball is in the chat. For Ray, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? So look, don't leave, y'all. Don't leave. Don't go nowhere. Because we about to go raise somebody chat now. You feel me? Y'all know how we end the live stream. Let me introduce y'all to one of my friends. Let me see who's currently on live. You feel me? Give me a second. Don't leave, y'all. Keep the chat moving. Engage with each other. You know what I'm saying? Give me a second. Let me get right. Hold on. YouTube Studio. Content. Right? Content. We gotta go to live. The pencil. Okay, let's see who live. Yo, don't go nowhere, chat. Stay here, chat. We gonna raise somebody else. We gonna raise somebody else, chat. The same way somebody come through and show love, we gonna do. We gotta do the same thing. We gotta spread love. Let me see if it's. We got somebody. So look, we going raid Miss Lafita. She's the first person I seen that was on live stream. So look, chat, we gonna do it again. You know what I mean? We gonna do it again. I'm about to get up off this. Thank y'all, everybody. Let me see. Hash Brown is still #1. So I ain't changing nothing. Next time she's still gonna be the queen of the chat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta change nothing on my Nightbot. So with that being said, y'all, we gonna raid Lafita live stream and make sure y'all go through and be like, Stash raid. You know what I'm saying? We got 22 people in the chat. Let's go. Let her know. Be like, this is a stash raid, y'all. I see y'all again tomorrow. Love y'all.